All right, we are live and direct. We will give the audience a moment to log in. We are live on Patreon, I believe. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Sankofa Revolutionary Radio. We are live and we got it on and popping. Um, okay, yeah, people are starting to tune in, and this is going to be a great show today. Bless up, everybody. We want to make sure that people know where to tap in as we transition from this live stream. We just want to make sure that enough people have an opportunity to have tuned in and know to get off of YouTube to get the real information. It's real talk. So we're gonna take a second. Let's do a little housekeeping for y'all. On the 20th of June, in terms of health, I will be in Richmond, Virginia, giving a lecture. I will share with you all the flyer, give you all a chance to look at it. The lecture that we did 2 weeks ago in Washington, D.C. area, Capitol Heights, Maryland, was very successful and well attended at Everlasting Life, E-Life Lecture Hall and Restaurant, Health Food Store. And we even got some testimonials. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make sure this information keeps coming to people, whether we're doing the live lectures or the online activities. We want people to be up to date with where we're going to be giving this type of really direction as to healing your illnesses. And we have the protocols and um, we give you the science behind high blood pressure, diabetes, autoimmune illnesses, uh, cancer, many other illnesses. We look at what exists right now. We look at the studies. We look at testimonials. We put together a nice, simple protocol for people using first principles thinking. And we end up getting these results by and large. And so, one of my biggest duties is to be able to record people's testimonials so that we keep a library of our successes for people to actually see it and benefit from. And I think that's probably one of the more useful things that we do, that we've been doing at Herbal Results, is we have been able to document successes from real people in real time. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share the screen, let you all see the location of the lecture that will be taking place in June. This will be Richmond, Virginia. I haven't been in Richmond, Virginia in over a decade. Uh, Actually, can't even remember the last time I was in Richmond. I go to DC a lot. I go to the DMV area, but I
Got
have
some
not been.
good people out there.
Yeah, man. The brother
They're gonna
Duran.
take care of you.
Yeah, the brother Duran Chavis is there, who
Hmm.
used to or still
Shout out to
does
Brother
Happily
Duran.
Natural Day. Shout out to him. I know he pivoted into farming, but he
Yes.
does a lot of work around farming. So shout out to him there. There's a couple other people that I've met in the Richmond area
Yes.
that
Shout out to Sir Bay. Shout out to the good brother Charged Up Noah. Yeah, they show a lot of love out there. What's your date in Richmond?
right here I got the flyer. I think that it's being shared right now. There we
Oh
go.
yes, it is. It's the
That's it right
20th.
there.
You might have
That's
to be
June
there for that, my
20th.
brother.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to come through. I put some side aside for you to speak to the people, man.
I
So
definitely might have to come through for that, man.
we're going to be
So
looking at cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes, menopause, and more. So it's going to be It's going to be very comprehensive. Come, get ready to take notes. It's going to be from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. June 20th. I believe that's a Saturday. And that's going to be at 5705 South Laburnum Avenue, Henrico, Virginia, which is like right by Richmond, 23231. Tickets are $10. So if you got any information, there there's a group that is bringing me there called heallyth.net, and that's HEALYTH.net. They're also distributors for Herbal Results olive leaf extract. And the story goes like this: the reason why I'm giving the lecture in Richmond is a brother contacted me who came to my lecture in DC, Maryland, Virginia area at Capitol Heights. He became a distributor. So he started distributing the products. And lo and behold, his granddaughter was suffering from, I believe, celiac disease, which is one step below being declared with, some type of autoimmune problem, such as Crohn's. And she'd been trying everything. And I got a long email about this. So she'd been trying everything for some time and nothing was work. She ended up doing the Herbal Results protocol, and now her celiac disease is in remission. She's doing very well right now. And so they decided to bring me up to Virginia to do a lecture and let people know about Herbal Results products. And so, we keep doing what we're doing, y'all. I know for some people, the 9 o'clock is early. I'd like to get started with the day with good news, good information, in a way that people can move in this world in a healthy manner. On Mondays, we do the same thing on Wednesdays with wealth. And let's salute my co-host, Brother Anthony Muhammad, Brother Red Pill. Why don't y'all tap in, hail up the people, let people know what's going on with your different institutions, how people can tap into y'all outside of this show.
I'll let the brother go first, but peace to you and yours. Greetings, Grand Rising. Happy Monday to everybody in the building. What is this, Memorial Day? Shout out to all of my armed forces, veterans, frontline soldiers, political prisoners, those who've been standing on business and whatnot. I salute every single one of you, and to those who are unnamed and unknown and unsung, we give love and compassion. Brother Red Pill reporting live and direct. Yes, family, you can catch me on YouTube right now. Know the Ledge Media. But even more importantly, other than YouTube, and I gotta give big thanks to the good brother Heru. You could catch me on Patreon right now. I am live streaming. This might be the first time that I've been live streaming on my Patreon, maybe even in years. I usually just upload it, but I have made the pivot, and now we are doing strictly live stream straight from Patreon. Shout out to all of my Patreons. Shout out to all of my KTLians. I will drop the link so y'all could come over there when we switch over to the Patreon during this show, so we could talk that talk and not be penalized by these people who are very in their feelings when you talk about healing. Shout out to my brother Anthony.
Yes, sir. Hey, much love to these two brothers here. And Brother Heru, how long have we been doing this on 95.1? Some time, I think, man. 3, 4 years?
Let me think. I know that we started doing this. I know we were doing this when I was in Rwanda.
Right.
So the last time I was in Rwanda was a few years ago. So we've been doing this probably over 3 years.
It's been a minute, man. And
Yeah.
the reason I say that, saving lives and limbs is what we coined it here, man. And you really have, for scientific evidence, protocol, testimonies, go to Herbal Results and go to the testimonial page and you'll see something. But look, man, it's an honor and a privilege to come out with you And the WHO has announced. We got many out there that's announcing what they plan to do. But with this cancer and all the other diseases that we have. So honored to come on with you and Brother Red Pill and saving the lives and limbs of our people, my brother. Hey, and
Absolutely.
by the way, some of you viewing, or you be able to get some of this merchandise here I'm wearing, WSYP. Just go to WSYP 95.1. You'll be soon seeing the merchandise here that I'm wearing. And you can go there and you can start purchasing it and wearing some of it as well. And while you're there, donate. All right, WSYP 95.1.
Absolutely. Can we talk about some of the programming that you've had on and that you continue to have on WSYP for those of us who are tuned in, particularly some of Red Pill's audience may be interested in the programs that are happening with WSYP. Can you talk about some of the programs that you've had on?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked, man. We got a 24-hour talk radio from that African Center perspective and worldview. Dr. Aleem comes on right after this program is Brother Irritated Genie. Some of you out there know Black Agenda Report. The list goes on and on and on, man. So take a listen to some of the programs that are airing on WSYP 95.1. Up and down the cycle, we run this program twice. It of course, it will rebroadcast at the 12 o'clock hour, 1 o'clock Eastern, and 6 p.m., 7 Eastern, right here on WSYP LP 95.1. And thank you for asking that, my brother.
Absolutely. Can you just very quickly as well, could you talk about the founding of WSYP, why it was important for you to found this, and let's just talk about the year that you did this, the reason, and also what it actually took to make this happen on a consistent basis.
Yeah, thank you for asking that question too, man. We know who controlled and many of I think it was back in 1982, 6 corporations owned 90% of the media, and it's probably gotten much worse now, controlling the propaganda in the media, saying they're giving you a choice, but you have no choice, in controlling your informational diet. So about 9 years, approaching 10 years ago, we through this is a nonprofit radio station, of course, and we put the antenna up. It's an FCC radio station. Put it up with the help of others out there, Haki and others, and we've been on air approaching 10 years, my brother. And it was because our people was getting misinformation, not controlling our own media, not controlling the propaganda. So we wanted to put ourselves in a position and we were being censored everywhere. So wanted to put ourselves in a position where we would not be censored and we'll be able to control our propaganda and control the informational diet that our people are looking for.
That's excellent. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Yes. Yeah, please keep going on, Brother Anthony.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. So yeah. So like we say, man, we've been here. It'll be 10 years in January. We have that 10-year anniversary, and of course we'll have a 10-year anniversary meet and greet. Of course, here in Birmingham, we got to get Brother Red Pill in Birmingham too, to get some of the information that he has and put him on the. I know he's on tour, so we got to get him in the Birmingham area, Brother Red Pill. So I don't know whether if you ever been to Birmingham, but we brought Brother Heru and Baba Rudy, Jeannie, and several other people to the Birmingham area. So we look forward to seeing you as well.
You know how it would be poetic justice, my good brother?
Yes, sir.
Because we went to the UK first, and we went up in Birmingham, and we turned it into Birmin Veg. This was in 2019. We turned Birmingham into Birmin Veg, and that was in the UK. So I would love to complete the cipher and pull up in Birmingham, Alabama, turn into Berman Veg. So it's like we just built that bridge. I would be honored. I actually got asked by one of my KTLians about coming to Alabama, and I start cracking up. And I was like, man, you don't know. Alabama, we got love for Alabama. The last time we went out there, we taught at the a black college, and it was beautiful, you know what I mean? But I need to come back. We want to build that bridge between ATL and Alabama, you know, like a little corridor and whatnot, because there's a lot of people from the A who are being priced out, and they just lost the allure of Atlanta. They've been buying up a lot of property in Alabama and you know, Mississippi and whatnot. So we definitely want to support that and bring some of this technological information out there, because when we went to do the show, we actually, this was in 2021, and I was pleasantly surprised by the college that we went to, and they were basically streamers. They were they were playing video games, and they were really making a lot of money. These are young black kids, you know what I'm saying? So I
Was
was
it
like,
Miles College or Lawson State? Which one was it?
yeah. It wasn't Rice.
Miles College.
Miles. It was, yep, it was Miles College. Shout out
Okay.
to Miles College. They even had they had a Sony PlayStation put about $6 million into their esports facility. So
Hmm.
esports is very big right now in both high school and in college. Shout out to all of the parents out there who have children who are gamers. You literally could get your child into a scholarship. You literally could. I was meeting students who paid off they paid off their tuition with the money that they were getting off of esports. And I met about 10 young students who had name, image, likeness deals, NIL deals, not off of football, not off of basketball, but off of esports, knowing how to play video games.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Man.
it's time to make your own video games. This is the phase that we're entering into. We don't play video games anymore. That's so old school. We make video games now. So
Mm.
that's the shift that we'll be bringing, to whereas the gamers could now build their own games and make more than they could imagine. Um, Somebody could walk into the college and take 4 years into building out now triple A, what they call triple A games, and become you know, build a whole studio out there. So we're gonna bring some information with the open claw and with Claude and whatnot to show these students you could make a video game with Chat GPT right now, with Codex and with GPT-2. So everything has shifted, and we would be honored to come out there and spread the good news.
Yeah. Speaking of ChatGPT, man, I don't know whether Heru had told you, I built my own dashboard, man. I would love for you to take a look at it at some
Okay.
point in time. I built that. We got okay, we got my brother on. We're ready. We're ready when you are, brother Heru.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Not to cut the wisdom on the whole using AI, but yeah, that's great, and we can certainly cover it on Wednesday. And I know we have something coming up of a red pill in training this weekend, and I'm sure he can touch on that whenever he's ready to touch on it.
Yes.
Very interestingly enough, we have our good brother Kwajo Tukumbo in the hit house, and what we're gonna do, y'all, is that he's gonna tell his own story live and direct about his prostate cancer reversal. And he's going to talk about using the herbal results protocol, but he's going to talk about very damning information that the powers that be will not like. So what we're going to do is those of us who are tuned in on YouTube, particularly on Red Pill's channel, which is Know the Ledge, I would like to give you all enough time to transition over to Red Pill's Patreon. Red Pill, could you post your Patreon link in the
Oh,
chat?
yes, it's in the chat.
Okay.
If you could throw it on the screen quickly.
Yep. I'm going to throw it on the screen right now. Right there.
Yes.
Okay. For
Yes,
you
family.
all. Yeah. Could you give people instructions on what they need to do for that?
Yes, indeed. You all you have to do is go over to the Patreon, ladies and gentlemen, and sign up. And you will see that I'm live right now, the exact same interface that you see on YouTube. You'll be able to have that on Patreon, and we'll be able to have conversations and speak freely, uncensored, and unfettered over on Patreon. So please make that transition because we will cut the live in a few minutes and we'll only be on Patreon because of the censorship and because of the fact that they're threatening to take this channel because of the fact that we are disseminating truths.
Absolutely. And you know, what's really interesting too, not only do we have someone with a prostate cancer reversal that's on the screen with us right now, there's a brother who's tapped in right now watching this on Facebook, and it's the powerful Zachary Richardson. Zachary Richardson is a brother out of Tallahassee who had stage 4 esophageal cancer. And you all would be able to see his testimonial on herbalresults.net on the testimonial page, and he was given 90 days to live, and the brother's still here, and he is actually watching right now. He's commenting. And Zachary, if you want, man, I would love to expose what you do in terms of your academic tutoring, because we're going to not only get into what Kwajo Takumbo did in terms of reversing his illness, but to talk about some of the projects that he's working on, which can lean into Wealth Wednesdays. For instance, right now we're on StreamYard, where we're doing multi-streams to different platforms, and we're going to have the brother talk about what he's doing. He's basically building a StreamYard of his own that we could use, so we wouldn't have to go into paying StreamYard to do this service for us. We can patronize Brother Kwajo's work and have our own StreamYard system. So he's going to talk about that because, you know, when I first met him, I met him as the website master for bbtumi.com. And as we got to know each other, he let me know, hey, brother, I got this health issue. I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. And I said, oh, really? That's interesting. So as we got to know each other, I said, I think I got something for you. So I sent him to our website. He looked at the testimonials. It was strong enough information for him to do his own follow-up due diligence, shared it with his family. We're going to tell the story. And what we want to do is we want to make sure that all of, particularly Red Pills listeners who are on Know the Ledge Media, that you all know to transition over to Red Pills Patreon, which is patreon.com/C/Red Pillar. I want to give people enough time because we're going to dig right into it. And Zachary Richardson, if you want to, please call in. I put in the call-in link on my Facebook. I think you're tuned in through my Facebook. I put in the call-in link. It is pinned, so you can call in too. And this could be a historic day. We can have stage 4 esophageal cancer. We can have prostate cancer, and everyone just tell their story to the audience. And the audience can call in, ask questions, because to me, the greatest expert on an illness is someone who has reversed their own illness. And, you all can answer the questions that the audience may have. And I can even give a light, interview step by step, but the stories are very compelling. And I don't think anywhere else this is being done, where you're getting these testimonials from real live people. You can confirm who they are. They all have social media presences, and they're going to tell their stories, man. And these are all powerful people. So yeah, Zachary, if you want to tap in, feel free to tap in. And I'd like to expose people to what you do business-wise and helping people get scholarships and academic scholarships in college, your tutoring program. People should know about that. I know you're based out of Tallahassee, but there may be some online applications where people can hire you online to train their children to get into college with scholarships, because that's what he does. And we got Brother Kwajo Takumbo, who is a webmaster, master of online technology, and prostate cancer conqueror. That's how I like to, that's how I like to call it, conqueror. So what we're gonna do is please the people who are on Red Pill's Model X TV, please, in the next 2-3 minutes, transition over from YouTube to his Patreon. Those of you who are on my Facebook, we may keep this on Facebook for the first hour. What we're going to do also, for those of you who are listening to me on my Facebook, they're listening to me on my X. I do not broadcast the health show any longer on my YouTube because of their restrictive policies, but also people can know that they can go to herbalresults.net. I'm going to share this with you all. On herbalresults.net, for my listeners, you can tap in by going to the live stream. We made this really easy for you, so you all can see it right now.